Welcome to a new episode of Science in Context. I'm Sabine, and this week, Dr. Harry Chown joins me to speak about fungal diseases. Harry, how serious are fungal diseases?
Fungal diseases are recently estimated to kill over 3 million people globally per year. And whilst there's such a high number, awareness amongst the public is incredibly little. And these diseases range from kind of small-scale skin infections to a systemic disease. And the mortality rates for these fungal infections can be incredibly high, between 40 to 90% for Aspergillosis, for example. And they range in all kind of different environments as well, so across the continent and the world that these infectious diseases occur.
And you mentioned Aspergillosis. Your main focus has been Aspergillus fumigatus, and that lives in soil. How dangerous is that to humans?
Because it lives in the soil, it is able to then sporulate and release spores into the atmosphere, which we then inhale, and that then can cause an infection. So to see spores at home, you took the head of a mushroom, lay it on a piece of paper, and leave it with a cup over for a period of time. You can see the spore print that gets released out into the atmosphere. When our immune systems get weak, these spores, which we breathe in from Aspergillus, can then cause an infection. Whereas if we're healthy and relatively normal, we can clear this and no infection can be established.
And building on this work, what are you passionate about working on going forward?
Well, because it lives in the soil, everything that interacts within the soil enhances and changes its ability to cause disease. One of the main drivers of drug resistance is the use of agricultural fungicides, which means that these fungi are already resistant to the drugs before we go and get treatment at a hospital. So understanding the ecological and environmental drivers of disease and virulence and resistance will ultimately enable better patient outcomes.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.